Hello there, everyone. Alexman here, and welcome back to another edition of the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Revisit. Last time, well, we cleared up everything we could do with the DLC for Rivali, and we cleared up all the shrines that was for Urbosa. But unfortunately, at our given in time, we ran out of time last session to continue the ending of her trial, which is going after her song right now. Now, this is the last one. This is going to be a fun one, folks, because the fight doesn't really change very much, because the boss fight is exactly the same, just that we have Urbosa's weapons. That's about the difference about it. So we just got to make sure our Magnesis is active, because we're going to have to use Magnesis to take down the Thunder Blight. That said, let's get into this last chapter of the DLC. Oh, looks like a blood moon's about to happen. Look at that. Blood moon on the... Nope, no thank you. Let's go do this. There's Urbosa's. There's Urbosa. To one who approaches this divine beast, in the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. In exchange for Urbosa's emblems, you'll be granted the chance to thread through the realm of memories. Those who lack determination will find this trial unforgiving. Do not take this place lightly, nor dismiss it as merely a world within your mind. The truth is much deeper than you know. Alright, it's time to try to reevaluate Thunder Blight Ganon. Let's take this guy down for the final time. There we go. We're back inside Valbanoris. And we're wearing the male Gerudo armor set, as well as Urbosa's Scimitar of the Sevens and her gilded shield. It is created from the depths of your memories. The enemy you shall face is a product of the fear that dwells within. You must overcome this fear to proceed. This battle is a trial of the soul. You must emerge victorious only using the tools provided. And you can use Urbosa's Fury on this guy, though he will resist it, but it will still do a good enough damage to keep it going. Again, if you have not taken a picture of Thunder Blight Ganon, this is the time to do so. The Illusionary Realm, Thunder Blight Ganon. Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy. Yeah, get down here, Thunder Blight, where I can actually hit you. Where'd he go? Where is this guy? Is he above me or something? He probably is. He probably doesn't want to come down here where it's actually easier to hit him. Come on, you. This boss fight isn't going to be technically too hard, just that we know we're limited on weapons. Actually, how many weapons do I have? I have a Edge of Duality and Scimitar of the Seven, so okay. Oh boy. Come on, get down here, buddy. Ah. Take that! Booyah! Again, you can use Urbosa's Fury. I only have one charge right now. It's my name, but hopefully that will fix in time, though. Alright, come on, you Thunder Blight. This is the boss fight I was actually worried the most. Just because of this setup that it is here. Oh boy. I don't know how you fly. Ah! I hate this fight. I hated Thunder Blight in the original fight too, but this fight also kind of irks me a little bit. Just because I can't use... Come on, you. Gotta get down to your second way of... Oh, boy. Come on. Get me, you. I have to use Daruk's protection just to save myself? I will. Come on, you. Alright, now it's time for phase 2. The phase I don't like. Where you have to use magnesis to stun him once, and then the fight just continues as is. Alright, come on, you. Ooh. Oh, goodness. Gotta find out where he is, too, while actually picking up one. And he will not come down until that happens. Come on, hit him, hit him. Ah, didn't hit him. I gotta get closer to him. Alright, come on, you. Hey, buddy. Why won't you leave? Of course it would. Yeah, that won't hit him because he shocks them all of them once. I gotta get closer to him and hit him, hit him. Yeah, there we go. That's what you get. Yeah, you're going down. You may resist it, but that shocks you just enough to tackle you down. Oh, nothing this. Yeah, you got blocked. You got blocked. Booyah! Well, I guess that's how it's done, folks. That is how it's done. my own sword broke right when it needed to kill it. I'd say that is perfect timing. I say so myself. And that's it. The last of the blights are gone for the final time. Ugh. Whoa. Huh? Cass. When did you get here? Oh? Are you still adrift in thought? You seem lost to the whims of your mind. Oh, pardon me. I suppose not of my business. Ah, wandering around here and listening to the acolytes of the champion Urbosa has truly invigorated me. In fact, it's inspired me to honor her in my own way, separate from my teacher's unfinished song. This is why I felt inclined to roost here, near the divine beast Van Laboris, where Urbosa herself mastered. I've written a song to try and capture the essence of Urbosa. Recall Naboros' champion of sand, before she was lost to the land. Chief Urbosa's heart was strong, so the princess came along.
Princess of Hyrule, I accept your proposition without hesitation. Not only are they planning to resurrect Calamity Ganon, it seems the Yiga clan is also after our treasured heirloom. You have my word. I won't rest until the Calamity falls.
Gerudo Chief Urbosa. On behalf of Hyrule and its king, I thank you. I've never seen you so serious, Urbosa.
Oh my. I can't say the same. 10 years ago, you rarely smiled, my little bird.
Urbosa, I feel like you've called me Little Bird before. I was wondering where you got that name from. Huh?
Halt and face me. Unlike you traitors, I prefer to fight my enemies head on. Do your worst. Out of respect for our princess, you may keep your lives. Now go! You asked me why I call you Little Bird.
Huh?
When you were but a small child, my dear friend called you that with the sweetest smile that ever graced our land of Hyrule.
You mean Mother?
It was 10 long years ago. Your mother had just left this world, yet her little bird still spread her wings and became the beacon of light Hyrule needed. Sometimes I forget myself and get lost in the past.
Though she was a fierce warrior, the Gerudo chief was also a loving friend of Hyrule's princess. So, what do you think of Champion Urbosa's song? By writing a song that honors the heart of Champion Urbosa, I feel closer than ever to my dear teacher. The missing verses of an ancient song, I think the perfect setting would be Hyrule Castle in the distant past.
I must say, you are an impressive bow. You may now wield Urbosa's Fury far more
Sweet!
often.
We now have Urbosa's Fury Plus.
You are the pride of Hyrule, hero. Take care of our princess. I'm leaving that honor in your capable hands.
Well, I'm the only one that can technically do it at this moment. Whatever. We finally got it. Urbosa's Fury Plus. Champion Urbosa's Divine Gift summons powerful lightning to the surrounding area. Trigger it with a charge attack by holding Y. It now requires less time to recharge. And that completes all of the EX Champion songs. I am Malkazoa. I must commend you for commanding the trial thus far. The door to the final trial was now open at the Shrine of Resurrection. Go and face your destiny. Destiny, you say? We now have to head back to the Shrine of Resurrection, but we'll do that in a moment. We got Urbosa's diary to look at, so let's go take a look at that real quick. But first, I need to change into the Vi garb here. Let's see, where is it? There we go. Let's go talk. Let's go see about her diary. Let's go. Okay, we need to go talk to well, we have to probably wait till daytime, which wouldn't hurt to actually, actually get a rest and wake up in the afternoon at Gerudo Town. That way, everyone will be awake, and I can actually access the diary without no ire. Because I want to see what the Gerudo chief would like to tackle next with that too. I need a rest. Vasvoska. Maybe this is stop rampaging. I'm hoping business will pick up again. Riju? Yeah, we'll get the spa plan, please. I've got the money. I like to be walking around noon, please. Let's take our little You're pretty bowish for a Vi. Why, you can't feel like that can't think a lady can have muscles too? Just want to be like Urbosa. Muscular and fit. Just like any other Gerudo wants to be. That gives us our temporary stamina meter. Might as well use it. 80 rupees is far a good road. We also have to go back to Impa and tell her that all the divine beasts are cured, so we can clear up that quest line too as well. Ba dun 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 dun. Savoska.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you still worried about the safety of this town? Or have you grown so comfortable here that you can't imagine leaving? Whatever the case may be, you need it elsewhere, you must eventually leave. You know this. That being said, when it's all over, you were to drop back by here. I think we're all pleased to see you.
Hmm?
Yes? Do you need something? Can you tell me about Urbosa?
Huh?
You would speak to Lady Urbosa? What an interesting request. After the Boris was tamed, we located Lady Urbosa's diary. Since you're here, I shall let you tell you something from it. Lady Urbosa had a beloved friend who she thought was the world of, the Queen of Hyrule. Such a big heart. Our Lady Urbosa was admirable in every aspect of her life. Her diary? Lady Urbosa's diary is in my room. Since she entrusted you, I'm certain she wouldn't mind you reading it. Well, let's go read her diary before the episode's up, shall we? Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Should be right here. Diary of the Makia Raiju, Chief of the Gerudo. Is that? Oh, that's the Chief's diary. That's not what we want. This is the one we want right here. Urbosa's diary. Here we go. My dear friend from afar came to visit Gerudo Town today. It was always a pleasure to see the Queen of Hyrule. She described her reasons for coming as urgent. She wished for me to meet her newborn child. Her sweet daughter's name is Zelda. She has kept her mother's smile. I cannot help but cherish her already. I told her that Zelda is sure to grow up into a dignified and beautiful queen, just like her mother. My friend thanked me, but said that looks are fleeting, and instead she wishes for Zelda to be blessed with true happiness. The way she gazes upon her daughter, her little bird, as she calls her, I have never seen such unconditional love. It has been a long while since we had laid my dear friend, the Queen, to rest. I only know have the will to write again. It was so sudden, I still can't believe she is gone. All of my sweet memories of her keep running through my mind. Even now, I can hardly keep the tears at bay. Young Zelda kept her head held high as she said her final goodbye to her mother at the funeral. She carried herself as a true princess, but I can sense the deep grief she is hiding within. I worry for her. I made a voyage to visit Hyrule after speaking with the king. I saw Zelda for the first time in a year. In truth, it was my concern for her that brought me there. The king allowed me to keep her company as she went to the spring for her training. There Zelda prayed and prayed in the spring's icy waters until the sun set. I told her many times to stop, but she wouldn't listen. I eventually had to drag her out of the water. Zelda gazed at me with the longest time with her heartbreaking vulnerability. Eventually, in a tiny voice, she told me of the pleasure and panic she feels at not being able to fulfill her sacred duty. She whispered over and over, "Why can I not do as the royal daughters of the past have done? What is wrong with me?" All I could do was hold her close and listen. I pray that it's enough. Emissaries from Hyrule Castle came to see me today. They informed me that I have been chosen to pilot the divine beast. My people are uneasy about it. They tell me such a dangerous task is not fitting for the chief. I understand their fear. However, I intend to accept this task. Calamity Ganon's resurrection does not only threaten Hyrule, but the whole world. I refuse to sit idly by. Ganon is also closely associated with the Gerudo, association I deeply resent. I believe Zelda will be here soon to receive my official answer. I'm excited to see her, as always. I attend the inauguration ceremony alongside the other champions whom I share a fate with. Zelda, Rivali, Mipha, and Link are so young. They all are Hyrule's future. Daruk and I hope to see them that future. However, one thing does doubt trouble me. Zelda was uncharacteristically cold towards Link. I can imagine why. I hear Link has been assigned as Zelda's guardian knight. I hope they'll find a way to get along. Link requested to meet me today. He tells me Zelda exploited our law that restricts men from entering town to slip away from him. I told him of a trick that would allow him entrance, and he was able to get in. And by then, however, Zelda was long gone. I promised to let him know if I saw her, so she would reluctantly return home. In a similar yet distinct way, Link seems to have trouble expressing himself. Perhaps the two can help each other. That is, if she ever gives him the chance. Today I accompanied Zelda as she went to research Urbosa. When the sun set, the poor exhausted girl drifted to sleep. I sent word to Link, who showed up at Urbosa faster than I expected. Although it's none of my business, I felt that at least I could do was bridge their gap, was to share some things about Zelda. The rest is up to them. I am happy to say that Zelda smiles so much more often lately. It seems she and Link have finally learned to get along. I hope this has a positive effect on her training. However, I am concerned that we may be running out of time. Whenever I hear monster attacks or unusual events plaguing the kingdom, my concern grows. All I can do is pray that Zelda, my little bird, has enough time. I do not pray to the goddess, but to her mother, my dearest friend. How I miss her. And that was her last words before she set off for her divine beast and got defeated by the hands of Calamity Ganon's Blight. With that said, it's time to basically tackle this last chapter of the DLC. We'll break from here, and I'll change over there. But now, let's warp back to the Shrine of Resurrection. Let's go and complete this trial.